All right, everybody, welcome to another deep dive. Today, we are going to be taking a look at a statement that's sure to get some people riled up.
Ooh, spicy.
It's a little bit in your face, a little bit
Yeah, in your face.
aggressive, but I think that
I like it already.
there's something to be said for that, and it's nobody cares, work harder, just do it for yourself.
Wow.
So that's the statement we're going to be unpacking today.
Straight to the point, no messing around. I like that. You know what? It reminds me of like those old school gym posters,
Yeah.
like just black and white with like a super ripped dude.
Yeah.
And it just says like, push harder, no pain, no gain.
Yeah.
This statement's got that same energy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right. It's like a slap in the face to wake you up.
Yeah, exactly. Like, stop worrying about what everyone else is thinking. Stop fishing for compliments.
Right.
Just put your head down and do the work.
So do you think there's any truth to that, though? Because, I mean, sometimes it does feel like you're putting in a lot of effort and nobody's really noticing.
Oh, absolutely. I think there's a huge amount of truth to it. Look, at the end of the day, you're the one who has to live with yourself, You're the one who's responsible for your own success, your own happiness. So yeah, while it's nice to get recognition from others, ultimately it shouldn't be the driving force behind what you do.
It's almost like this statement is saying you got to find that internal motivation.
Yes. Internal motivation. That's the key. It's like that fire in your belly
Right.
that keeps you going even when things get tough, even when no one's patting you on the back.
And I think that's something everyone can relate to, Like, have you ever been working on a project and you're super excited about it,
All the time.
but then you show it to someone and they're just going like,
Ugh, the work.
it's like it can be so deflating, right?
Totally deflating. It
Oh.
can make you question everything, like, am I doing the right thing? Should I even bother?
Exactly.
But that's when you have to remember this statement. Nobody cares. Work harder. Just do it for yourself.
So what do you think, listeners? Have you ever been in that situation where you felt like nobody cared? How did you handle it?
Yeah, let us know, because I'm sure everyone's been there at some point. What's interesting, though?
Yeah.
This statement, while I think it's super important to remember, can also be a bit misleading.
How so?
Well, it makes it sound like you have to do everything alone, like you should just shut yourself off from the world and just grind, grind, grind.
Right.
But I don't think that's healthy or realistic.
So how do we balance this idea of like, working hard for yourself with also recognizing that we need other people?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? It's all about finding that sweet spot between self-reliance and collaboration. It's like you're building this amazing Lego castle. You've got the blueprints. You've got all the bricks.
I love Legos.
Right. But sometimes you need an extra pair of hands to hold a tower steady. Or maybe you need someone to help you find that one missing piece that's driving you crazy.
Ooh, that one missing piece.
I know, right? So it's not about being a lone wolf.
Yeah.
It's about recognizing that we can achieve amazing things when we work together.
And I think that's especially important to remember for kids,
Oh, absolutely.
because they're still learning how to navigate the world and they're trying to figure out where they fit in.
Yeah, it's so easy for them to get caught up in what their friends think or what's popular.
Yeah.
So it's crucial to teach them that their own passions, their own unique talents are what truly matter.
So how do we do that? How do we teach kids to find that balance between self-reliance and collaboration?
Well, I think the first step is to encourage their curiosity.
Yeah.
Let them explore different activities, let them try new things. And when they find something they're truly passionate about, support them wholeheartedly.
Like even if it's something that you don't personally understand, or maybe you don't think it's going to lead to like a traditional career path.
Exactly. Because who knows what the future holds? Maybe their passion for building Lego castles will turn into a career in architecture or engineering, or who knows what. The point is to let them follow their heart and to show them that their efforts are valued, even if they're not getting a standing ovation from the whole world.
And I think it's also important to model that behavior ourselves.
Yeah.
Like as adults, we need to show kids that it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to ask for help.
Yes. We need to be vulnerable. We need to show them that we're still learning and growing too, and that it's okay to not have all the answers.
So to wrap things up, what's the one thing you want listeners to take away from this deep dive?
I'd say it's this. Don't be afraid to chase your dreams, even if nobody else gets it, even if it feels like you're the only one who cares. Put in the work, hone your skills, and find that joy in the process. And along the way, don't be afraid to reach out for support when you need it, because sometimes that extra pair of hands or that fresh perspective can make all the difference.
Well said. I think that's a great note to end on. So listeners, as you go about your day, Think about what truly motivates you, what gets you excited, and don't be afraid to go after it with everything you've got.
And remember, you got this.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive, and we'll see you next time.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.